Hello, welcome back to my channel. This is Rosalina from Let's Plan About It. Today I am going to be working on my Skinny Classic and Skinny Mini spreads. It's been a while since I've pulled these out. It's been about maybe about a month since I've even touched these, but I wanted to do some dolls and florals today. So we are going to do, for my Skinny Classic, we are going to pull in some Pastel Basics Volume 3 by Calva Plan, and I am going to be using this doll here from StickWithCatie, Summer Dusk Darblooms from PlanItDarbi, and Scraps Blushing Maze, and that will be for my Skinny Classic. And then for my Skinny Mini, I am going to be using this doll from StickWithCatie and Darbloom's Summer Punch, and I'm a little torn between the scraps, so we'll see when we get there. And then summer boxes from Mojo Jojo Plants, and you can use code Rosalina10 over at Mojo Jojo Plants to save 10%. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and start with my Skinny Mini first because it's just so little and so cute. So let's see what I can do with this spread here. I went to pull some quotes because I realized I didn't even pull quotes. I'm going to use uncensored seasonal and holiday quotes, but I just wanted to get those out before I forgot. So with the StickWithCatie, this one's pretty cool because there is the big one and then there is the smaller version. So I think I'm going to take the smaller version. But now that I'm really looking at it, I think I kind of want to take this Deep Waters scrap. I think this one might work a little best, so I think we'll go ahead and do this. And these planners here, these, I used to use them for like my on the go, but to be honest, they didn't really they weren't really like that necessary for me anymore to have on the go. So they just kind of started becoming my ghost planners is what they are called, or what I've heard them be referenced as, is just a ghost planner, just something that you decorate but don't really use functionally. I'm still going to bring a couple of function just because, you know, just to kind of have like that balance. But for the most part, this is just a fun planner for me, just to decorate and just like a way for me to get all my creative juices out on paper. So that's what I'm going to do for this. And I think I will take this scrap, and I want to get the doll on this side. I'm going to use the smaller doll since this is such a small spread. And these dolls, I feel pretty confident. I have StickWithCatie's doll subscription, so I'm pretty sure that that's where these dolls are from. That's why they don't have names. I feel pretty confident that's the case. So that's where this one came from. And I'll go ahead and get her here, and let's bring in some of these. I just really missed having a doll and floral spread. It's been a while. I feel like I used to always have some dolls and florals spreads, but lately I haven't really used them, and I have so many dolls. And like I said, I'm on her doll subscription, so I'm like, I need to use some of my dolls. So, okay, I really do like that blue. I wanted to bring that blue since she has blue in, and then I think I will, like I said, I'm not prioritizing function, so I can go ahead and, you know, do all this and be okay with it. So we'll get to this here. I mean, I don't know. A part of me doesn't even really want to bring in boxes. I don't know, but it's been a long time since I've not even brought function in. I'm just so used to it. It just kind of, I don't know don't know, I'm so used to bringing some function. I feel like I would have to bring at least one in, at least. Okay, no, actually I'm gonna finish this. I'm going to finish these first, and let's take this one here. And like I said, this is just a way for me to use my stickers and just have some fun. I have so much stickers, and these planners are just sitting, and I would rather see a decorated planner than an undecorated planner. So that's why I just go ahead and decorate these. And I think I'm gonna take another one. They look too similar. I think I was able to get away with that one because you can't really tell. But with this one, I do want to bring something different in. Let's just take this one here. And we'll do mainly, really want to bring more of this color. Let's do this, like that. Okay. That looks pretty good. I kind of want to bring a little bit more blue in these spreads here. So let's take a little bit down here just to incorporate some of that blue, and then I'll bring a little bit more on the other side. I knew for my skinny mini I wasn't going to be able to do too much because it is so little, but if I can bring some in, that's what matters. I think I kind of want to see, I was initially thinking here. Maybe I'll just get it here. Just a little bit of it. Just kind of peeking through. Okay. That is so cute. And then I do have these little scraps that I think I want to incorporate. So let's bring this one in here. And then I will maybe bring in like 1 or 2 boxes, if that. Let's get this one up here. Let's finish it off. Okay. Then I do have this tiny, tiny amount. What about here? It's going to get punched, so I don't even know if it'll be visible, but at least I'm using it, right? Okay. All right. That's cute. That pop of blue is really nice. Let's see if I can use any quotes. Life is a beach. Enjoy the summer. I kind of want to do something like this. Let's get that there. Okay, so I have my quote. I kind of like it the way that it is. I mean, this is with function. Could do like that there. Then what if I just brought like 2 header boxes or something? Just to say I brought function, but not prioritize it. These boxes are crooked. I know, I can just tell. Okay, so I decided, because I'm bringing in function and I don't want to waste function, I am for sure going to use this. So we're not even in this week yet. It's actually Thursday. what's today? The 2nd? It's Thursday the 2nd. So we're not in this week. So I am going to use this for a gratitude. So maybe I can come and every day write one thing that I'm grateful for. Even though I put that in my journal, like I said, I don't want to waste function because I think this is super, super cute. So that's what I'll do. And Sunday, there's like barely anything. So maybe I will put Sundays, what I'm grateful for right here. And then I still have something to write here, still have something right there, there, and then this will be there. So I think that'll work. I think so. How about I just bring those again here on this side? So I have an orange. Yeah, maybe I'll do it for gratitude, unless I change my mind. I mean, I can always do it for anything I want, but the goal is to use it for gratitude. So this is going to be my skinny mini. Alrighty, and then for my skinny classic, let's go ahead and start taking advantage of these because these are super, super cute. I think I'll go ahead and get to this corner one and we'll bring it down here. I think that's crooked, just a tad bit. Just a tad bit. Okay. All right, and then let's do this one. Let's just stick it in the middle there. And let's see, what can I do with this spread here? Now I'm like, what is it that I can bring into these? Because I do really want to start using this in a functional way. It's just, before I had one for my on the go and then I had one for appointments because I do have a good amount of appointments for like my dad and you know, a few here and there for like for us, but I wasn't using it like I thought I was, so I just kind of stopped. I don't really want to do this one because those are too similar, so let's do this one. But yeah, so I didn't come to actually fill it out, so that's why I just accepted that it was a ghost planner, but I really want to use it for something. So if you guys have skinny minis or skinny classic or just an idea of what I can use them for, let me know. I am curious or just, you know, kind of interested in seeing if you guys use them. What do you guys use them for? So let's get these here. Okay. And save these. Let's go ahead and bring this one in somewhere. Maybe I can get this about here. And covering dates is fine to me. It really doesn't bother me at all because I know what the dates are, so I am okay with it. And I can't believe we're in July already. That is just craziness. That is crazy to think we are already in July. Like, wow. I feel like summer is really going to just come and go. Like, it's just going to stick its head out really quick and be like, hi, and then, okay, bye. I really feel that way. Oh, it's not going to lift. I'll just leave it. I really just feel like it is going to disappear. But I will say, I am loving like all the summer stickers and, you know, all that good stuff. But I would be lying if I said I wasn't excited for fall. Just like the sweaters, like sweater weather. And I feel like everything has some sort of scrap, so I want to bring these in. But yeah, like sweater weather, or I don't think this is the right one. Like the sticker, like the fall stickers, or Gilmore Girls. I like to watch Gilmore Girls in the fall, so you know, I'm just excited. I'm excited for all of it. But like I said, I am really enjoying the summer stickers. I've been really loving like bright spreads. It's like, wow, who am I? Because I love neutral spreads. I love them so much. I kind of want to bring in more florals. I just don't know where. I kind of want to do this one here. And I know that's a lot, but then maybe I can do I could do this one down here, and or maybe I should swap the two. I think I'll swap them. These ones won't have any scraps with them. Oh wow, that ripped my page. That sucks. Okay, well, I might not be able to bring this in now. Oh yeah, I could. I could just, woo. Okay, well, some of it won't be fully sticky, but hopefully that'll be okay. Okay, push that in. Okay, that works. And which doll should I bring in? Should I bring in the big doll? I think I want to bring her in. I was thinking here, like I said, I don't mind dates. I know this will be Monday or Tuesday and Wednesday. So I think I'm going to bring her here. Okay. And let's bring in, I was going to say boxes, but let's do a quote real quick. Let's just bring in a quote. I kind of like this one. I've been waiting all winter to start complaining about the summer heat. Let's do this one. I can't take that out. I'm going to use my little, I always forget what these are called. Is it needle, something like that. Let's get this one here. I think this one is going to be my favorite one. I don't know what it is. I think that looks very crooked, but I'm not going to lift it. Yeah, there's no way I'm going to lift that because then it'll rip. I know it. Okay, that is good. And let's do some boxes for this side. I was thinking of bringing in like this yellow and like this blue, because there's already like a lot of pink from those. So I think that'll work. Let's take, this is like a very obviously pastel, but I think this will definitely be okay. Let's get this here. Again, I don't know what I'm going to use these for, but I will use it for something. I will find a way. And sometimes I'm like, maybe I'll use it this week. Well, no, this week I'm going to use it. I am going to use it. I will find something. I've been doing so good with all my spreads. So like actually filling them out and all that good stuff. So I think that I can continue that. Oh, this was bad. Okay, that's bad. My usual washi that I use. I dropped it on the floor, and we have super, super hard floors. And so it ripped. So that's horrible. That was horrible of me laying it down. So since it ripped, I'm not ripped, I'm sorry, it broke. Well, it didn't like fully break, but it's very loose, so it's not really doing that well. So I decided to just go ahead and retire it. And so now I have to just use this one. I think I have extras, but this one I have just laying around, so I'm just going to finish that one. It's by the same brand. They're both Tombow, but I like that one better. I feel like it just rolls so much easier. Let's see if I can do... Let's do this one here. I don't know why I'm not using the line. I am not using the line. Okay. And that's very like pastel like, so I will, which obviously that's the point. That is the point. It's supposed to be pastel, but I want to bring in like one of these and kind of have that labeled. Yeah, we'll do that. And let's do this side because I just kind of neglected it. I just kind of went to that side and then never came back. So let's do some of these. Maybe I can do this blue here. I must have used this before. I don't remember what I used this for, but I used this color before. How about some bullet points? Let's bring in some bullet points on Monday. Let's do 2. Because I don't know what I'll use this for, but I'll use it for something. Okay, do those, and I want to do the yellow bullet points, but I don't know if they're really going to be like too visible. Let's see. I don't know. I feel like you can't really see them unless I bring like 1 and 1. What if I did that? So I'll put this one down here. I'll put that one right there, and I'll put this one down here, and I'll put this one right here. Just kind of like swapping them. How about I just do some bullet points down here, and then for function, we'll be good. We will be good to go. So let's do this down here, and I still have writing room on both those days for whatever it is that I'm writing in here. Okay, that's good function. That will do. I am okay with that. So let's bring in some of these. If I put this here, will this make that box stand out a little bit more? I don't know, but we're gonna leave it. And let's get that there, or I think so. Yeah, let's do that. And we can get, let's see. Let's get those there. I know it's like a lot in one area, but I kind of like it. I kind of like how busy that looks. And let's do one there. Just going to try to finish this page up. Let's do one there. Let's get that there, and we have two more. Just two more, and we are done with the spread. I don't know, I kind of want to just like put them randomly, but that is a lot of floral in that section. How about we just get one there and, oops. I don't know, let's just get one there at the corner. I should just let this one be without over complicating it. So I think that's it, guys. I think that is going to be it for my skinny mini and my skinny classic. Let me move everything out of the way and let's see which one is the favorite between the two of them. Okay, so as I was getting this all together, I found this scrap. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick this down here because I feel like it can use a little bit of some love over here. And the way that I cut this scrap, it was not straight. So let's just kind of get that straightened out really quick. I'm like, of course I find things when I tell myself, okay, you're done. You can't do anymore. And then, you know, here I am doing more. So, okay, guys, that is going to be my skinny classic and my skinny mini spreads. I would say my favorite is probably this one. I do love how vibrant and bold this one is, but there's just something about this one that definitely has my heart. So let me know down below which one is your favorite. Like I said, I don't plan, well, I didn't plan to use these because this has been my ghost planner, but I really want to use them this week. I want to get back into these planners. So if you guys have any ideas of what I can use it for, definitely let me know down below. I'm thinking one of them might be like either like a daily gratitude or like a daily highlight. I don't know which one. Yeah, I don't know. I gotta figure that out by the time before this week starts. So let me know down below any ideas or what you guys use yours for, if you guys can help me out a little bit. But which one is your favorite? Definitely let me know down below. I hope you guys liked this video. I hope you like these spreads. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you're not, but you would like to be, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below so you can see more of my future videos. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.